Where do you live right now, though?
North of Boston.
North of Boston?
Manchester by the Sea.
Oh,
You guys may have seen the movie.
I haven't because I heard it was too sad and I can't.
It
tell
is
why.
sad.
Like,
It is
intensely
horribly
depressing?
sad. Yeah, it is depressing. Yeah, I probably won't watch it ever again.
Yeah.
I love living there, but I My name is Daniel Whitehead. The name of my travel agency is By the Sea Travel. In 1998, I was offered the opportunity to move down to Florida and open up a establishment down there, assist in the operation side of opening up a restaurant. So I went. Who wouldn't at, in their 20s, right? So I ended up living in Florida for 9 years. I worked in the restaurant industry for actually only about 6 months after being down there. So I moved into a new role with a company known back then as Blue Green Resorts. And that initially kind of sparked my interest in hospitality, which I ended up spending the next 20 years in hospitality. I have always traveled since I was young. And at 17, I went to Europe by myself and with another friend. Since then, I've been to Europe 4 times. I've been to the Caribbean 5 times in my lifetime. I've been to Mexico twice. I've been all over the country. And one of the things that enticed me to look at travel as a potential new career was the happiness that I feel when I travel. I want to be able to pass that on to others. I think everyone today has so many things going on in their life, has so much stress. We all have either families or work or this and that. And you really have to take time. It's not just about work-life balance in a given week. You really have to take time to experience the world. And I can't tell you how many times people in my family have asked, geez, I wish I could go on that vacation that you just went on. And well, you can. And now I'll be able to deliver that to them. The culture at KHM is what drew me into this agency. I'm amazed by the level of support at KHM. Everyone really cares about the success of the agents. And the tools, the resources, the systems are all there for you. And you're not just thrown to the wolves. You are provided with the necessary training and you're provided with the necessary resources at the corporate office of KHM to get the job done. I think that anybody that brings passion to the table, you're 60% there. I'm very lucky. I went to school for business, and I'm very lucky that I've had a variety of positions over the years. I've worked in sales and marketing, both at a hotel level and as a global sales director. However, where I learned the most was probably, as far as business acumen, working within operations and having that day-to-day understanding of making things work in the business operation, being flexible, being able to make changes as you go, but having the eye on the ball of what your prize is and what your goal is.